After being misled all of your life by a stupid triangle, you decided to give the carnivore diet a try to regain your health, but it was harder than you thought giving up all the sugar and carbs, leading you to fail multiple times trying to just eat meat. But instead of staying down and cowering in the corner with a Twinkie in your mouth, you decided to get back up and come out swinging. That, dear viewer, makes you a warrior.
You warriors are good. Real good. The best.
The best. Hey, guys, what is going on? It's Monday, another Manic Monday, October 20th. It's about 3-week mark of our October weight loss challenge. And really good to see you guys. Missed you guys over the weekend. Had a members live on Saturday night. But the rest of you couldn't wait for this meeting. And I put in the thumbnail, Weekend Confessions. So we'll get to that in a minute. I've been good. No worries. But real quick, welcome to the morning meeting. If you're new to the channel, we get together, try to, every weekday between 11:30, 12 o'clock p.m. and get together and just talk about our, what we're going through on a low-carb diet, whether you're struggling or you're kicking butt. Everybody here is welcome, and you'll find a lot of good people in the chat. And don't be afraid to jump in. So, and everybody watching the replay, what's up? Glad you stopped by. Really, really an honor for you to make this part of your day and somehow. Very cool. So anyway, confessions. Yeah, I just trying to think of something to throw in the thumbnail today. And I was like, most times when we have a morning Monday meeting, there are quite a few confessions of people who, strayed a little bit over the weekend. I did not. I did good. And I'm happy with that. So after the stream, got a big old ground. Well, I don't even know if I should tell you. Because I'm going to vlog today, and I'm going to have it out tomorrow. Because I did weigh in this morning and got some results. And I also checked my blood sugar and my ketones. First time for the challenge. And that'll all be in the video. So you guys can check that out tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Hope you guys stop by and support that. I'd really appreciate that. And you can see where I'm at. I'm not going to reveal it today. But usually I, wait till the end of our challenge to jump on. But I wanted to know. I was feeling a little lighter on my feet. And I'm like, I knew the number was probably going to be going down. So I wanted a little, I don't know, maybe a little boost of, encouragement. So. But usually I avoid the scale to not get discouraged, to avoid the discouragement. Plus, want to hear from you guys. Let's see who's all in. I haven't even checked yet. Oh, yeah, and Brisket. He has a surgery tomorrow. Sorry, guys. And I wanted to show you, let's see if I can do it while we're live. Because I uploaded a little video I took this morning of Brisket, and I just wanted to show you guys. I think I can do it while we're live. I'm pretty sure it'll only take a second. If it'll work. And I don't see it. Oh, yeah, there he is. I should have had this ready. Sorry, y'all. Should only take a second. But yeah, I took the dogs out, him and Nala, let them do their thing. They'll roam the front yard and stick around. So, yeah, you either put them out there and the backyard's fenced. But anyway, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about them. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Is when I take him in for the surgery. And we'll have the morning meeting still. I don't pick him up till like 5 p.m. Anyway, here it is real quick. Well, you want to play some ball? You want to play some ball? You want to play some ball? You want that ball? We call him a ball playing fool. He loves to play ball. He'll play until he can't even walk anymore. So, yeah, he's in good spirits, giving him his antibiotics, getting him ready. But anyway, little update on Brisket. So let's jump in. Say what's up to everybody. We got 44 folks in. What's up, everybody? Mary. Hey, Mary, what is going on? Gee, I am here way early. I have a tidbit of info. 5 days ago, I quit egg whites, a questionable fatigue culprit for 28 months. My energy is back for 4 days. I still have the yolks. I feel reborn. Wow, Mary, that's really great. I've never tried that. Now you got me thinking maybe I should. Just for a little while, just cut out the whites. The dogs will eat them. Mary, I made cloud bread for one of my daughters, so the whites aren't wasted. Somehow I feel dumb and brilliant at the same time. Yeah, well, that's great, Mary. Sounds like a huge victory. And good for you. Gosh, just that little extra boost of energy. Nice. Aaron in the house. What's up, buddy? Lisa, good morning. I hope everyone is well, Aaron says. I survived my birthday. Few cheats, but nothing bad. Right on, man. Yeah. Very, very cool. That's a tough one, get by your birthday, especially when it's yours. Not so hard if you kind of have a small, little intimate birthday with somebody, like if it's just me and Cass. But, if we got the family over, the kids, then it's a little more of a test of fortitude. JD, good morning, brother. What's going on? Good to see you. Good, do good over the weekend, JD. I hope so. V. Osborne, good morning. Cindy, good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. Had a good weekend. Didn't cheat. So proud of myself. Hey. Very cool, Cindy. Oh, it's always so good to hear when, somebody crushes it. Weekends are a little tougher, We're busy through the week. We're working. So weekends are a little tougher. Debbie, hello, Larry, and everybody. Hey, Debbie. Great to see you. Lisa, happy belated birthday, Aaron, for sure. Cowgirl, morning, guys. Day 9, back on the wagon, and dropped over 10 pounds of water and inflammation last week. I feel powerful. I'm 7.8 pounds away from Wonderland. Cheers, Cowgirl. That's awesome. Really good to hear. 9 day. I remember you were on day 1, 1 or 2. I believe it was 1. That's so cool. Thank you for Aaron, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome, Cowgirl. Good morning, everyone. Jessica, how was that concert? Was it good? I'd like to hear. Lance, hey, Lance. Good morning, bro. Yeah, Lance was in the members meeting. It was great to chat with him face to face. It's very cool. That was a fun one. I think I'm going to start doing that more, Lance, is like just have 3 questions I want to ask everybody. I don't know. It just seemed a little more lighthearted and focused, and then conversation branched off of that. I like that. So, you guys are awesome. Debbie, I missed it on Saturday. I know, Deb. Didn't see you. We'll be doing another one soon. Marine, hi, friends. We just got a new puppy. Hey. Very cool. Nothing better. I am a dog lover. I like cats too. I'm a dog lover. They're such special animals. They really are amazing. Really a blessing. Hey, all. What's up, Mikey? I had a Sunday to forget. Dun, dun, dun. Well, you had to forget Sunday or you had to forget Saturday? JD talking in code there. Keto in the mess. Hey, Larry, glad to hear you stayed strong. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. I mean, I really didn't struggle either, Last time I struggled, I did that mukbang video. That's, that day I woke up and I just wanted something. But it's been pretty easy. Straight a little, if only. I went all in. Okay. Oh, you did go all in? Still speaking in code, JD. Yeah. I've done it. I managed to make it to a 24-hour fast, increased it by 4 hours. Moving on up. Oh, that's pretty much an OMAD day, right, Debbie? Kel, good morning. Great to see you, Kel. As always. I want to see you a little more in the chat. Okay. What are you going to eat today, Kel? Monica, good morning, Monica. Got to head to work, but I will watch on the replay. All right, Monica. Very cool. Have a great day. Erica, good morning, Larry and friends. The Road Warrior. Erica in the house. Great to see you. I've started to lose weight again after the fast. I went up to 222 after the fast, and Sunday was down to 221. Okay. Yeah, Lance, for those of you who didn't know, did a 5-day fast. And I'll tell you, Lance, you didn't rebound a whole lot off that. What, 2-3 pounds? If I remember right, you didn't rebound much at all, which is awesome, Sam, the legend. Hi, Larry and Carnivore Quest team. Missed you too and really enjoyed the Dijon mustard my mom got at Publix. Like that, it increased my sodium intake to keep me hydrated. Good luck on puppy brisket tomorrow. Appreciate that, Sam. Thank you. He'll be good. He'll be good. Yeah, I do need to. Those of you remember us talking about, am I going to pay for a biopsy on that? I got to give them a call today and just give them a heads up. I don't want to get there 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, and I'll be a zombie at that time of the morning. So I don't want to have to go over it. So I'm going to call them today and hammer that out, And I got to ask them too. They told me no food after 9 p.m. for him. But I can't remember if they told me water, no food and water. So I got to ask her that too. Let's see here. I lost my place. You guys know. Aaron, I need to get back into fasting. Yeah. After Lance has been doing that, I thought about ending the challenge with a fast, maybe 3-day fast. I'm not sure yet though, Aaron. Yeah, it's great for us, right? Karen, hello, Larry. Good luck, little fellow, tomorrow. Thanks, Karen. Run on ribeye. Did you end up declining the biopsy for brisket? Well, I just talked about that, right? Good to see you, girl. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks, Kel. Terza, hey, Lady T. What's up, Carnivore Quest fam? It's great to see you on the members live, Terza. Very cool. I know your house is sometimes a circus, right, with all the family, and I get it. It was really good to see you on there. A lot of times you can't jump on with us. Holly, good morning. Really good to see you, Holly. Hope you're doing well. Good luck, Brisket, tomorrow. We are all praying for you. That's awesome, Cindy. Yeah. He's awesome. You guys love Brisket. Doug, good afternoon, gang. Saturday weigh-in had me at 180, so I am down 2.4 pounds, but I am 6'2", so I may be close to my bottom. Staying strong on BBBE. Yeah, that's great, Doug. Yeah, 180 at 6'2", I would say that'd be your goal weight, right? I'm just about 6 feet, and I know in high school I was about $170, $175, and you couldn't get any more healthier than I was. I was in great shape. So I think that'd be about right for you, right? That's great. Good to hear. I'm jealous. Holly, I am usually working during these, so I'm not normally able to watch. Well, Holly, I'm glad you're able to chill with us this morning. Really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Because I need the support. And a few other people. Karen, I've been on track intermittently fasting this past week. I'm not going dairy free, which is my goal for this week starting tomorrow. I am not going dairy free. So you're going to go dairy free this next week, Karen? Am I reading that right? I am not going dairy free, which is my goal for this week starting tomorrow. Maybe you meant I am now going dairy free, or maybe I'm just tired. But yeah, dairy free isn't simple, Karen, especially if you've been consuming a lot of it. But you can do it. Just say no, right? Great job this weekend. Thanks, Holly. Papa Frank, good morning, everyone. I overslept, had a really good weekend, no cheating. Finally under 290. Amazing, Frank. Nice. Good to see you. Get up, man. Nah, I get it. I get it. Aaron, back on track today. I have some burger patties, mustard, and butter. That sounds good. I'm looking forward to the meal I'm going to have right after the stream. I'm really hungry. I have a lot to eat. So, Pilgrim, what's up, Pilgrim? I don't know if I've ever seen you in the live stream. So, welcome. Hello. 1.5 years trying to do carnivore and failing again and again every month. How do you all go with this lifestyle? I cannot go longer than 2 weeks. I do not want to eat any other way. Of course, Pilgrim, I mean, everybody is probably going to tell you the same thing. It's just a matter of doing it. When it just comes down to it, it's a matter of figuring out a way not to put carbohydrates in your mouth. The first 2 times Cassie and I attempted carnivore, we were like you. 2 weeks, we could go a little longer than that. We go like a month, and we'd start seeing some really nice results, and then we'd blow it. And then we'd yo-yo for 3 months, do carnivore for a week or 2 and then blow it and back and forth. But then we finally put our foot down and we just did it. And we both lost 100 pounds in the blink of an eye. So, and then I fell again the end of last year, and I've been on the struggle bus. So it is possible, Pilgrim, I promise. If you're able to, come by the morning meeting. Every day we have this, every weekday, and stop by, and it helps reset your brain for the day. Be around people who are going to plan on doing exactly what you're going to be doing, So I hope you stick to it. I hope you keep trying. That's the key. If you give it up, then, there's no hope. You'll never get there. So just keep trying. But there are very few people who attempt carnivore. Bam, they get it. They lose a bunch of weight and they're fine. They never go back. It's very rare. Most people battle. Most people are on a quest. So I hope that helps. North Dakota is sitting here in a work meeting, but have Carnivore Quest in my ear down low. Very cool, Lance. You slickster. That's funny. Karen, I fast with a few teaspoons of butter and replace my morning coffee with salt, butter, and hot water to sip on. All right, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I've done that before, Karen. Actually, I've fasted and then just had a couple pats of butter during the day. It's almost like a little I always looked at it like a little boost, a little fat boost, fat bomb, or whatever. Yeah, very cool. Oh, turns out a scale finally moved today, Larry, and it wasn't up. Awesome. Only thing different I did was popped out that mini trampoline the last 2 days. I think it could be lymph drainage. Awesome. Yeah. Speaking of that, Cassie and I are, because Cassie's a lot more first of all, awesome, Terza, but Cassie's a little more picky, like when it comes to cleaning and straightening up, and the garage is pretty much done, but Cassie is off today, so we're after I eat, we're gonna go out there and just cooking a bunch of food right now but we're going to go out together, and she's got to go through her crafting stuff, and then, help me put the final touches on the garage. But that trampoline's out there. So I'm going to tell her, I'm going to say, hey, Terza's using it. And she just loved this, she's doing good with it. So I'm going to say that to her, see if she'll bring it in and unbox it. It's been sitting out there for a little while. About 2.5 months. That's great, Terza. Very cool. Karen, good morning. Boy, the wind is blowing crazy in northeastern Colorado. Really? Yeah, wind really doesn't bother me, but it can be annoying depending on what you're doing, right? But here where we live now, we're surrounded by trees, like surrounded. Our house got hit by one when Helene hit, but those are very rare high winds. But when the thunderstorm comes through and we got some really, unusual high winds, I get a little nervous. Jessica, it was so much fun talking about the concert. Cool. It always fills my cup to worship with others. Very spirit-filled night. Nice. I don't know if you saw, Jessica, the short I put out. I put it out yesterday because it was Sunday. And I saw that footage that I used in the short, and I was thinking of you being at that concert. That's kind of why I made it. So I'm so glad you and your hubby had a good time. That's awesome. Aaron, I watched the replay of the members live. Good way to do it. The questions were a good idea. Yeah, because everybody gets on screen, a little nervous, Some people really never met each other, and it's just I thought it was a good way to do it too, Aaron. Thanks. Kind of like having company over to your house for dinner, and some of your guests have never met. It's kind of like that. Also a great YouTube short and awesome song for an awesome God. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Jessica inspired that one, Sam. Jessica and her trip to the concert. Karen staying with burger patties and eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm having today. But I'm going to try and probably do omelet today, but I got quite a bit of food to eat. Jessica, I'm frustrated with my body. I keep going up and down 5 pounds. I've been staying mostly on track, but if I eat out is when the weight creeps up. I'm staying carnivore or keto by adding salad. Salad ain't gonna do nothing to you, right? Just go easy on those dressings. Yeah, Jessica, hang in there. When I after I did lose that 100 pounds, I still had 50, 60 to go, and my weight fluctuated 8 pounds. I'll never forget that. 8 pounds for months, up and down, but it like stayed. And it was so frustrating. Maybe it's seed oils. I'm overeating. That's what you got to figure out. Maybe add in more fat. I remember Shaun White. He was going through the same thing, and he added more fat, and that worked for him. It didn't for me. So the investigation begins for Jessica Wolf. Karen, when I fast, I do it for 2 to 3 days in a row. And when I eat, I do OMAD. All right. Yeah, it's hard not to lose weight with that regimen. Right, Karen? It's awesome. Mikey fell off the wagon. Back on today. All right, Mikey. The 20th of October is Mikey's day 1. We'll see you tomorrow. Right, dude? For sure. See ya. Hey, Kenny. I had a good weekend. Very small cheats, but no issues on my blood sugar. I'll call it a win. Yeah, if you can stay in ketosis, keep that blood sugar stable, you're good. Good to see you, Kenny. Ruth, let's focus on stomach hunger instead of head hunger. It does work. but we can do it. Yeah, for sure. When is your body really hungry? Over when's your tongue wanting something, for sure. I like how you put that head hunger, because it is. You know, you want those dopamine hits, the pleasure. That's what those lattes from Starbucks do for me. They give me a dopamine hit big time. People say, "Oh, the lattes," and they just don't they under not everybody, but some people underestimate how addicted I got to those. I know what addiction is, and for sure, I'm still battling it. Sam, naha, I'm the sucker. Cassie, the bug, and the dog playing and the ball playing fool, and the Carnivore Quest warriors are the real legends. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Sam. From all of us, Sam is one of our best cheerleaders in here, and he's only 24. Crazy, right? Good morning. I'm always struggling. Was a stressful weekend, but I enjoy the lives, even if on replay. Laugh out loud. Well, thanks, Sandy. You're always struggling, huh? Oh, I just want to grab you, Sandy, and say, "Oh, wouldn't it feel good if you're not and you're feeling better?" But I get it. There's really only been one time. I had a year and a half, 2 years of no food noise, feeling great, and then it creeped back in, and I let go of the edge of the cliff. I'm praying for Brisket. Thanks, Jessica. Awesome. Alfie, what is up, man? Hey, gang, I'm late. I'm confessing. I've been off the rails again. I missed the last few streams because I've been at my grandparents'. My grandpa, 90 years old, has had a couple of heart attacks. It's been rough. Well, really sorry to hear that, Alfie boy. But a good thing you got to spend some time with him, right? All right, today's day one for Alfie. Put it in the books. I thought about starting to keep track on paper. A few people's day ones, like Cowgirl. I know Cowgirl. We've been there for Cowgirl, her 9 days. So, but you got this, Alfie. I've seen you do it before, right? Even if you drank some, just put it behind you. I had some alcohol, Oh, well, that's behind me now. Look forward. Hugs, Snady. I think that's a mistype. T. Oh, Sandy. Yeah, sending prayers and virtual hugs. Your way, Sandy. Okay. Jessica, I am fasting today. Then I'll eat dinner by 4 p.m. I'll fast again for another 24 hours. I'm cutting out anything that may have seed oils and anything from restaurants. All right. Yeah. There's a little bit of a life change, right, Jessica? Yeah, not all. Yeah, man. Yes, the great thing about the BBB challenge, nothing has seed oils. I mean, when I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my buddy last week, yeah, there might have been some seed oils, when they prepared those wings. But that would be it. And that's just one of the great things about BBBE. You don't have to worry about any of that. But most of you know that. I mean, if you stick to, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. The only thing you might have to worry about is, how certain bacon is cured, how many sugar and carbs certain brands have. He's been in and out of the hospital for the past week. In there at the moment, my nan has dementia, so it's been rough. Well, warriors, a quick prayer for Alfie boy and his family, his entire family. I'm really glad you stopped by for a few minutes, though, Alfie. It's an honor, take a few minutes for us. Jessica, I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa, Alfie. Prayers for you and him. Absolutely. Papa Frank, a little advice for Pilgrim. Discipline and commitment, Pilgrim. Nothing comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. We all struggle, but we're always getting back up. Great. There you go, Pilgrim. Yeah, Papa Frank, pretty nice guy. I've met him here on Members Live, and everybody in this chat is just as nice as Frank. If they're not, we boot them. Aaron, when I switched to pretty much carnivore, I treat it one day at a time, treated each day as day one. After a while, it was natural. Yeah, for me, I'd say to be honest, when it becomes a lifestyle is when you're around day 90. I remember when me and Cassie were striving for day 82 because that's the furthest we had ever gotten on carnivore. When we made it past day 82, it just felt natural. It felt like a lifestyle. There, no more food noise. I mean, it was so liberating. And so to me, the struggle over the first 60, 70 days is there, and it gets easier from day one. But man, by the time you get to 90 days, all, as Jessica says, the food noise, it all goes away. And it's awesome. But then I've learned now when I get back there, you have to guard your sobriety. Just like with my alcoholism. I'm no longer an alcoholic, but thank you to Jesus Christ. But yeah, you got to guard your sobriety. Alfie, I know that struggle of having a loved one on dementia. It is really hard, especially if they can't understand. I've only seen that in movies, you guys. Somebody that struggles with dementia or Alzheimer's. I've dealt with a lot in my life, but I've never dealt with that. And what a unique struggle that must be, a unique pain people go through. I don't know, but I can imagine. Rough. Tears, oh my God, oh my gosh. Prayers and sorry, Lord. Prayers and virtual hugs to you as well, Alfie. 90 is such a blessing, but I'm sorry for his health setback. Yeah. It's a good way to put that. 90 is, people say, oh, he's lived a good life, but that's a great way to put it. Terza, 90 is such a blessing. Alfie, thank you. It's a lot of stress, which just makes me and my mom say, screw it. And in the evening and get booze and eat crap. Totally get it, Alfie. Totally get it. And tell your mom your Carnivore Quest group loves her. Okay? We're saying a prayer for you guys. MZ, happy Monday, all. Decent weekend, but had some broccoli. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We say, oh man, I messed up. I had some broccoli. Good to see you, MZ. Jai Bray. I'll just say JY. Hello, I'm late, but how much meat am I supposed to have per day with butter? I'm afraid I will gain weight. JY, just eat until you're full. If you're just starting out, just go with that. Eat till you can't eat anymore. Don't overdo it. Till you're, as Dr. Barry perfectly came up with, comfortably stuffed. You're satiated. And just the next time you're hungry, eat. Listen to your body. You won't gain weight. A few people do, but not many. Especially if you're just starting, you're going to lose a little weight. You're going to start peeing a lot. And it's pretty crazy the transformation your body goes through in 2 weeks, not having any carbohydrates or sugar. Prayers from Ruth for Alfie and family. Awesome. Hey, Tammy. Hello, Carnivore Quest crew. Sorry for joining late. Hope all is well. Everything's great, Tammy. And it was awesome to see you in the members meeting. Tammy was there too. Very cool. The Road Warrior, Erica. I'm home for a week. I've already dropped 4 pounds from just eating at home. It's so much easier than eating out. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Right on, Erica. Enjoy being home, right? Very cool. Erica's always on the move. Aaron AA promised. Had my last diet soda yesterday. Back on track with that as well. Oh, as promised. Had my okay. Very cool. Tears. I shared that short on X. I loved it. Very cool. I've been meaning to open an X account and I just haven't done it. Terza for Carnivore Quest. I know this sounds crazy, but when I get on there on my phone, I really don't know how to use it. It's just the interface is just different than anything I've ever used. Instagram or Facebook. It's a little confusing. Frustrating. I did see the short. I thought it was perfect. Cool, Jessica. Okay. Well, you inspired that one. Holly, I'm going to have to make a video and post it. I've been silently struggling with weight gain over the last year. I have not been cheating. The worst I eat is keto, but most of the time I'm carnivore. Okay. Yeah. What's the name of your channel, Holly? Is it this account, Holly Jenkins? Let us know. Windy and cooler here in Missouri too. Good sleeping weather. Yeah, I always sleep good when it's cooler. Ruth Rose, off topic. Did you ever race like your dad? Desert racing. I did one amateur race from Barstow to Vegas, but I didn't do well. My heart wasn't in it. So no, but I rode my entire life. I got my first motorcycle when I was 8 years old, and I followed my dad through the desert. I couldn't follow him through the desert till I was about 15, and then I got a big enough bike, and then rode with him thousands of miles through the desert. So yeah, I wasn't crazy enough to be a cross country desert rider. My mom always said, the reason your dad was number one in the world because he was technically the best, but he was also crazy because you got to be a little nuts to go that fast in a good way, and I was just too cautious. And I remember my dad telling me he was happy about that because you can really get hurt. And I could go fast, but I lost my place. You guys know when I start telling a little story or something, I lose my place. Sorry about that. I appreciate that though, Ruth. Very cool. Sugar carb addiction sucks. Yeah, Lady T, for sure. Saturday, we had my daughter's birthday party. I had half a piece of cake. Didn't even taste that good. That's happened to Cass and I, Marine. You think, oh, okay, I'm going to have a little something. And then you put it in your mouth. It's like, yep. It's actually a good thing it didn't taste that good, right? Or you might have had a second piece, Marine. And you only had a half, too. Yeah, the booze is totally just not good. Soon as I have the first beer, I'm thinking of all the bad food I want, right? Not only does it lower your inhibitions, right? It also, you just drank a bunch of carbs and you're probably not in ketosis. So it's time to party, time to party. I get it, Alfie. Been there. 203 days being carnivorous for Aaron. Yep. Awesome. Aaron, check out Aaron's channel too. Lady T too. Terza, guys. A few people. Lance, North Dakota Carnivore. Check out his channel. My husband and I are talking about seeing another Phil Wickham concert, and John Riddick in Torrin Wells a few hours away in May. All right, cool. Very cool. Debbie, I was literally having dreams of what naughty foods I would get in the morning. This has been happening more lately. That dang devil coming to me in my sleep. Yep. Right? It's like, I haven't had food dreams in a while. I've had them. But like that day I did that mukbang video, I just woke up, Debbie, and the first thought I had was, what am I going to get today? I've been doing good. And I remember going to the bathroom, jumping in the shower, and the whole time I'm having this war inside my head. And that anxiety just kept building up. Like, am I going to do it? Am I not? You know how you're going to feel. You're going to feel like all going off in my head. And, even while I'm, hanging out with Cassie in the morning time, the battle raging, the silent battle. And then we did the morning meeting, and felt a little better, but it was still there. And that's why I did that mukbang video. I'm like, I'm just going to eat in front of everybody. Boom. And I talk about it, that anxiety level that had been building just dropped right off. It was so nice. Guys talking amongst yourselves. Wendy, hey, good to see you. Woo, made it. I was out at Costco with my daughter, found some really well marbled choice strips. Still going strong. Good luck to y'all. We can do it. Well, enjoy those strips for all of us, Wendy. JD, my superpower is getting back on the wagon. I may fall occasionally, but I'm able to keep it to a day or two. One day this time. That's huge, JD. That is a superpower. It's one I don't have. I mean, maybe once or twice I've done that, but usually, I go off the rails for a while. Mikey, any ideas? All right, gang, let's help out Mikey. My problem is I'm going all weekends, sometimes downhill. 3 kids are low carb, wife high carb, and sometimes we'll order junk or put junk in the house, and I laugh out loud. Oh man, yeah. So you're good all week at work. Weekends sometimes blow it. Yeah, I mean, maybe ask your wife to keep the garbage someplace else. That's what I did with little Larry. Fortunately, Cassie was, eating how I was eating, but little Larry, we ended up getting a refrigerator for his room, and I paid for it. This is, a few years back, but just so he would keep crap in his room. Anybody got any other advice for Mikey off the top of your head? I've also seen Crowder last year. It was so much fun. Is that Steven Crowder? I'm not sure. Spread the gospel. Hey, great to see you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, there she is, Amber. Hey, all. Been in a financial pinch, not eating crap, but eating carbs, taters, noodles, etc. Totally understandable, Amber. Our budget's going to be a little tight this week after Brisket, after his bill comes in for his, after we pay it. We're going to have to slash our grocery bills, so our budget. Blood sugar has been steady though. I'm not overdoing it. Yeah. Just that's good, Amber. It's a tough situation to be in. Sarah, good morning, warriors. I have to catch the replay, but I wanted to wish everyone an amazing day. I'm feeling better than I felt in so long, wishing everyone healing. That's great, Sarah. Sarah recently recommitted. Awesome to hear. Very cool. All right, JD, have a wonderful day. That was a little while ago, so he already left. I had everything I was dreaming of yesterday, so I'm good for at least a week. Is Velveeta and Cheese Whiz carnivore? Oh, I've had that same question before, Sam. Is it your carnivore diet? That's what it goes down to. Yeah, it's so good, right? It's just like if you made an omelet with a little bit of Velveeta, would it really kill you? It's just not overdoing it. But yeah, BBBE, I can't have it anyway, kiddo. So. All right. Mikey, ask your wife if she'll go out when she wants junk to help you out. Yeah. Um, little prayer. Mary wrote out, "Oh my God, I am sorry for cheating. I detest my cheating because it leads to self-destruction, self-disgust, and takes me away from you, Lord. I firmly intend to cheat more, nor no more for today alone." I bet you this is continued. Let me go down. Nope. So I'll just give it an amen. Yeah, I definitely ask the Lord many nights for forgiveness, treating my temple so badly. You know, King Neptune, what is up? Great to stop by for a few. Good to see you. I almost missed you there. Blood work this week. Looking forward to the numbers. All right. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine, Aaron. Oh, David Crowder. Okay, not Steven Crowder. Crowder is a Christian rock band. Oh, okay. I'm old, Jessica. I'm out of the loop. Yep. We're all glad to see Amber here for sure. Say hi to Dan for us, Amber. Aaron, when we cheat, just accept what you did and forgive yourself and move forward. Very practical. Don't keep it going. Hey, Becky. Act of contrition at Mary. Nice. I just want to say hi, Becky. You seen episode 4 yet, Larry? I don't think it's out. I don't think it's free to the general public yet, is it, Sam? Talking about the 9/11 mini documentary that Tucker Carlson produced. I did see another trailer for episode 4, and that's when he talks about Building 7. So I do want to see it because the first 3 episodes were boring as hell. Mikey. Oops. Mikey, thanks for the input, y'all. Appreciate it. Sure, Mikey. All right, guys. Almost an hour. I really appreciate you all stopping. I'm at the end of the chat, and I want you guys to hold strong, okay? Yeah, I got to get to bed early tonight. I got to get up at like 5:30 in the morning. So you guys hang in there, and let's see. We are going to have the morning meeting tomorrow, and I'll have that video edited reporting my weight loss, my ketones, and my blood sugar. It'll be out tomorrow evening at 6:30, and I know everybody in this meeting will probably watch it. And I thank you guys for that. You guys are probably part of the 20-30% that watch to the end. So have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 11:55 a.m. more than likely. All right. Have a great day, y'all. Love you guys.